Welcome to Real Time with Florida Sportsman. This week, we're in 10,000 Islands, fishing for reds, trout, and snook. This week, we headed down to 10,000 Islands. You know, this place is known for its backcountry fishing. Big snook, redfish, tarpon, trout. It has everything for inshore. We stayed the night in Everglades City and launched the Triton the next morning in Chokoloskee. Jeff, aka Nightfly on the forum, met us at the boat ramp, and we were quickly on our way. All right, pulling out of Chokoloskee boat ramp down here in the 10,000 Islands. Jeff, aka Nightfly on the forum, what do you got going for us today?
First thing we'll do, run outside, get some bait, and head back to the river system and see if we can get some snook, redfish, or trout, and throw some gulps around the oyster bars and see what we can get.
Probably my second time here. I was here as a kid. It's been years. I've been looking to get down here. This is the right time of the year, you said? The winter time is the time to be here?
Yep.
Mosquitoes won't pick you up?
No.
There's a couple buzzing around me here and it's cool out, so I hate to be here in the middle of the summer.
Yeah, it's terrible.
All right, well, let's get out there. Let's get some. This place is a navigational nightmare. You know, notorious for people getting lost and running aground. We had to slowly make our way out. We had some extra low tides, a lot of oyster bars, but finally we made our way out to the Gulf. And the first order of business was to get some bait. After a couple throws in the net, we load the live well up with pilchards. Talking to Jeff, he said it was our game plan to use these as chummers to fire the fish up as we threw in gulp on them. After about a 5-mile run south, we made our way to Jeff's first spot, a deep undercut mangrove shoreline. Jeff, man, this all looks so good. How in the world do you discern what's one good area from the other? This is crazy.
You just get out there and you try it. I mean,
just hitting spots?
Yep, hitting a lot of different spots. Checking depth, structure.
So we got the tide coming in now. We're just in one of these little cuts. You said it's a little deep little bank right here.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets deeper along that shoreline.
You just get on those undercut shorelines?
Yeah.
So the scenario was we had the beginning of an incoming tide. A lot of exposed mangrove shoots. Our plan was just to make our way down the shoreline and fire in the gulps on every fishy looking spot. Like I said, it has been years since I've been down here. Too long. It is so pretty. It's a great place to camp too, right?
Yep, I camp down here probably a couple times a year.
I guess this is the time of the year when there's no bugs.
Yeah.
Or not as many bugs. And the fishing's great now too.
A lot of lady fishing here.
That's all right, action. I'm throwing this gulp shrimp. New penny is apparently the color. There it is, ladyfish. There's lots of these ladyfish back here. Poor man's tarpon. You ever use these for bait? Back here for big snook?
Yep.
God, I think a big snook would just inhale that. Every spot here looks so fishy. You know, every cast you had the confidence that there was gonna be a fish there. Finally, I made that right cast though, and I got the bite. Oh no!
Good job, buddy.
He was right on that log. Flip that gulp in there, man. He just inhaled that thing. There is a net right there if you want to get the net. I'd hate to lose the first fish of the morning. Oh, don't go that way. Don't go that way. God, it's light tackle. How do you get a giant out of here?
Luck.
You gotta be lucky. Ha ha! That ain't a bad one to start the morning. Look at that. You know, he was right where you said he was, right up in that shoreline. I threw over that branch with that gulp. Look at that, just perfect. This is average size fish or what?
Yeah, they make them bigger.
I bet they do. You know what? I don't know if I want to tangle with one of them giant ones back here with that light tackle. You really feel it on that little 2500 conker there. Whew, nice fish. All right, let's get another one. Sweet! I knew we were in the right area. I took a handful of chummers, tossed them into the mangroves, and immediately they started getting eaten. That wind's picking up, blowing out of the east, but there's so many protected shorelines back here. I guess, any day, regardless of the wind, you can fish back here. Just a matter of getting in the lee of an island.
No matter what wind direction, there's always some type of cover you can get behind. Sometimes the wind helps the bite too, get on a wind-blown point.
Yeah. You gotta fish them tight, I guess. I got this one out of the trees. Oh, just like a bass.
There you go, I got a snook.
You got one on too? Now you got a little jack.
Little jack.
That's all
You're
right.
killing them on the gulp.
I literally saw him bounce up in those trees. Little snooklet. Got a little jack. Nice. All right. Okie dokie. Oh! Oh, there he is! Oh, little fish, but I tell you, man, that is fun. Flip that gulp in there. You threw a couple chummers in there to fire him up. I threw that gulp in there. Man, they are just loaded in there. I guess you didn't lose them all in the freeze a couple years ago.
No,
Making a comeback?
Yeah. FWC's done a good job. Keeping them closed for a few years.
So season's closed, right?
Yeah.
West Coast, can't keep one. East Coast you can. West Coast is closed. Making a comeback. Now throwing these gulps, it's like a perfect setup here, right? Just 15-pound braid, 30-pound fluoro, you said?
Yep.
Little jig or a weighted hook. Just flipping. I feel like I'm flipping bass again.
Yeah, it's like flipping and pitching, yeah.
Just hitting all the holes, huh?
Yeah.
I literally just asked Jeff about the sight fishing in this area, and he told me the conditions had to be just right. High sun, clear water. I look over the shoreline, and I cannot believe it. There is a redfish on the bank. There he is. Here he comes. Here he comes. There he is. There he is! Nice fish!
Good job.
God, I sight casted to him. I saw him. I just asked you, can I sight cast to these fish? That's a red. Then you said, red's underneath the mangroves. Are you kidding me? I saw that fish right underneath there. Flip that gulp in there. I'm 2/3 of the way to my slam. One spot you took me to. There was another one with him too. Ha ha, yes.
Nice slot red.
Golly. God, I saw him right underneath that mangrove. Made that cast, he swam right over to that gulp, dead sticked it, and he ate it. God, I love this place. You're in a great fishery, man. You got it good. Oh, yes.
That was cool. Good job.
Strong work, man. Jeff, how long you been fishing back here in 10,000 Islands?
Pretty much my whole life. My dad used to bring me down here a lot when I was younger. And then the past 5 years, I've been doing a lot more of it.
A lot of water to fish.
Oh yeah.
This whole area looks exactly the same. Every turn you make, every shoreline looks exactly the same. Mangroves, oysters. It's hard to differentiate one place from another. You can catch them.
Yeah, sometimes.
I thought you were just putting me on them all day. There's no shortage of jacks in here either. Look at them following me. Oh, I got them on the plug. Hey, look, they're about the same size. They like the Rapala and they like the gulp. Those are great for the kids, man. You get the kids back here.
Yeah.
Oh, things started to slow down, so I switched things up a little bit. Threw a topwater plug on. Caught some jacks, some ladyfish, some snooklets. We decided to make the move though. Head out to a bigger open area, looking for some trout. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's trout. I got my trout. Nice. Snook, trout, reds. Man, you guys got everything down here in 10,000 Islands. Man, what a great day. It had been years since I've been to this area, and I'm so glad I made the trip back. Jeff, aka Nightfly, in the 10,000 section of the Florida Sportsman Forum, had some great posts, and that's why I chose him. I need your posts and your reports to continue, so I may fish with you next on Real Time with Florida Sportsman. The staple of every day, fried chicken. Real Time wouldn't be Real Time without Twizzlers. We're breaking it. We're breaking it. I know, people say don't do it. Bananas. Bad luck. Not on this boat. Come on, man. This is the technique here. You better know this technique if you fish here. Oh, I'm so close to getting it off. Problem with fishing treble hooks in the mangroves. Oh, right in my thumb. Real time. That's future stock right there. Now let this be a lesson. You open a banana from the bottom. That's how monkeys do it. True. That's how a monkey opens a banana. Watch him. Learn a lot from a monkey.